Greetings, this is Edward Ojambo. Ojambo.com has an article about CSS3 rounded corners. The link is www.ojambo.com/CSS3-rounded-corners. Sponsor for this video is ojamboshop.com, where you can find templates for Drupal and Arbocart. Here's an example template. It's called gray-green. It works for Drupal and the e-commerce Arbocart. Let's go back to the tutorial and begin. So CSS3 need a text editor and browser to view the output. I'll create a new file and I'll save it as css3roundedcorners.html. Okay, zoom in to make everything a little bit bigger for you guys. You can see even small screens. Then give it a title. Okay, so I will create four containers, and first one will be the rectangle. I'll copy that and I'll give it rounded corners. So I'll call this one rounded rectangle, so I'll be able to target it. Change the name, and then the other one will be just a square. And then the square with some rounded corners will become a circle. Okay, so I will create a internal style sheet. So the first one will be the rectangle. So the original rectangle, and I'll give it width and height and a color to differentiate it from the others. Make it 100 pixels. This is a rectangle, the width has to be bigger. 200 pixels for the width, and give it a color. Pick green, and center the text align. It's not necessary, but just for the example, I'll copy paste that and give it rounded corners. Only difference is, if you see the name changes, it's rounded, and let's add one more item. That will be the border radius. Border hyphen radius, and let's use 10 pixels. Okay. Next, we need to create the square. Obviously, square, the width and height are exactly the same, so that's pretty simple. Then next, we need to create the circle. This is just a rounded square. So obviously the height and width have to be exactly the same for it to be perfect. Circle, border radius, so make it 50 pixels. As you can see, well, it's not perfect square because I forgot to change the width there. So the sponsor for this video is ojamboshop.com, where you can find Drupal and UrbanCard themes and templates. And the tutorial can be found at ojambo.com. I hope you find this information useful. Please visit and leave feedback.